that story from the old time Delta blues about trading your soul for rock and roll instead of paying your dues. You may think that's a folktale, that's superstitious fear, but when you're making hard decisions, he's whispering in your ear. The devil's really at the crossroads, and we wept for the weeping willow, 'cause our dear old friend was gone. She sheltered us from prying eyes in many a summer storm. We were amazed when we realized we probably made history, 'cause who else has love that's strong enough to kill a weeping willow tree? How it all works out, it just ain't funny when you don't think you know how it's gonna turn out. Well, that's about the only way it won't, so you gotta roll with the punches and keep on rolling. Life is a vehicle, baby, ride it like it's stolen. Only get to go one time around. We're so close, we only cast one shadow. We're so entwined around each other, baby, you and I will always be stronger together. You're that final piece that makes me whole. Stage with a chicken wire cage, and the band plays long and loud. We got the hogs a roasting and roasting ears toasting to feed this hungry crowd. We got a honey sitting up in the hayloft with their pretty bare feet hanging down. We got a his and hers duplex outhouse. They don't do it like this in town. We got a full bottle and half the night, but just standing there and holding it transported me back there to a place and a time that you still love me, to a place and a time. She's finally reached the end of a path that leads to heaven's open door. So save your prayers for each other, 'cause Grandma doesn't need them anymore. Tires feeling tight again, and your heels are way too tall. And these monkey suits, they make us wear, I ought to be against the law, y'all. Well, I'm feeling rather earthy, kind of natural, I suppose. let's go out to the country, girl, and run around without no clothes. I'm gonna light us a fire and some candles, my lady, I'll keep you warm. I'm gonna whisper a few sweet nothings that I haven't told you. And when we kiss, the rhythm of our hearts starts pounding like the pouring rain. That's nothing compared to when I lay you down and hold you. Back in Lincoln County, after the sun goes down, wasn't looking for some kind of fun, I know where it could be found. In a beat-up four-wheel drive, acquired in a moonshine trade, we'd run amok in his pickup truck, riding with Robbie Wade. A masterpiece work of art, I picture you riding a wild Mustang mare, wind from a shooting star flowing through both her mane and your hair. I would ride with you through the Milky Way a time or two, then we'll get lost in the mountains on the moon. You've given me hope that someday, oh, my dreams will come true. Now I pray I can do the same for you. You could be home. This guy I know, he used to be a friend of mine. He said, you want to fight? He said, you're damn right, but I'm warning you ahead of time. I got a bad attitude today. Yeah, I got a bad attitude. In the head of a holler deep in southern West Virginia, I know a place where time indeed stands still. Almost every root of my family tree is planted in a grave somewhere on the top of yonder hill. Memories are growing wild, and so are honeysuckles down Cobb's Creek on both sides of the road. It was there my old folks taught me until I wouldn't let them. It was there I reaped the wild oats that I sowed. This is the land that I belong to, my heart and soul, my history, where the voices of my ancestors echo through